No, I didn't.
Okay, explain to us what happened.
We were out at a bar at like a club where there's dancing, and it was right at closing time. It was just as the thing was shutting down, and this group of girls came in.
Okay, so you showed up right at closing time to see if you could find the drunkest girl in the place.
Come on.
Nice.
Come on.
These girls weren't wasted at all. They were, they looked like they were just out having a great time, and got to talking with this one girl immediately. She was just awesome, like totally hot, beautiful blonde hair and short skirt, just very sexy. And
Can I ask real quick, are the lights on by this point? Are they trying to kick you out?
no, not yet. No.
Okay.
That's a good question. It's important.
It is.
Yeah. So the light's been on. You might not wanting to be calling her back.
That's even happened to me before.
Okay, so continue.
So yeah, we got talking, and she asked me to dance. So I was like, yeah, of course. So we went out on the dance floor, and that song "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk was playing, which was an awesome song, and I felt like it was a good omen.
That's when, did you whisper in her ear at that point, like, you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
We're dancing on
No,
this.
dude, it wasn't like that. No. So we're out dancing. We're having such a good time. Then at this one point, she slipped on her heels. She was wearing heels, and she slipped, and I caught her. And then we just kissed.
Oh, romantic drama
boy.
right there.
Nice.
Okay.
Trevor, how drunk were you?
I mean, I was buzzed slightly, just feeling good, but neither of us were hammered. We were
Okay.
both.
So you're making
Except she's falling down and you're grabbing her and trying to kiss her. Sounds like you guys were drunk to me.
She had been having a good time, but
Yeah.
it was totally amazing. It was magic. It was like out of a movie, where you just catch somebody, look straight in her eyes, and then I just was like, this is the moment,
Okay.
I will stand up for her, okay? High heels are hard to walk in even when you're sober.
I love
Yeah, and we were dancing. And after that happened, it was just like, I didn't even know this girl existed, 20 minutes ago. And now I'm sitting here holding her in my arms, kissing her, and I'm looking at her just like, I want to, just...
Okay, hold on.
Remember, we are on the radio.
Yeah.
I meant like, I want to just be with this
Yeah,
girl,
we all know
Sure you did.
Trevor,
what you meant.
Trevor, I'm the only one in this room that I really feel like, yeah, love. I'm good with love. I love love. But you're on a dance floor at a club. Like, what makes you think that this girl is the one?
I don't know how to describe it. I honestly don't know how. It's that look in the eye. It's this feeling of just like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I just I love her.
I've seen that glassy-eyed look on many women
Okay.
at bars before.
Hey, I can get behind him.
I'm not that guy. I never feel that way.
So
Okay.
how did it end then?
Well, then her friends came in and they were like, we got to go. And they just basically grabbed her from me.
Oh,
And they were like, bye-bye,
friends,
and then took her away. And then they went outside. And I was like, I'm not just going to stand there and just watch that leave, So I went out in the parking lot like an idiot. But one of her friends turned around and she said, call her. And she gave me her number.
Oh, really? That's
That's cool.
a good sign.
That is a good sign because
Yeah, friends are usually...
Yeah.
get out of here. You don't know her.
That's only because friends are trying to rescue their friend from you, Jose, okay? This
what I
girl was
get.
actually trying to be a wing woman.
Yeah. And instead her friend was like, call her, she puts out to everybody.
No.
So
That's a really good sign that she dug you, dude. So you called her.
I called her twice and, let it go for, 4 or 5 days. Nothing.
Oh.
is there any chance that she could have been drunker than you thought?
Well, certainly could be a possibility, but I did not get that feeling. And no, I no.
Okay. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, get your second date update. Just hang out for like 3.5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Now, Trevor,
Yes.
I've picked up a lot of girls at closing time,
Oh, God.
and I'll just to tell you from experience, they're always drunker than they seem. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. The second part of your second date update, Trevor is on the phone. He wants us to call a girl that he met at a bar at closing time. They danced a little bit. She had a moment where she slipped and fell, and they made out. Then she was whisked away into a car by her friends, and one of her girlfriends gave Trevor her phone number. He's tried to call her, hasn't been able to get a hold of her, really wants to try to take her out on an actual date, right?
Yeah.
What's her name, by the way? We never got her name.
Christine.
Have you been thinking about what you want to say to this girl? I mean, this is your one shot to sell yourself.
Yeah, I have been. I mean, I just want to tell her how I really feel, you know.
Use the word love. Make sure you drop that.
No. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but now I do feel kind of nervous, like you were saying. I mean, maybe, she was just drunker than she seemed. She didn't seem that way, but...
Yeah.
All right, you ready to give her a call?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Hi, can I speak to Christine, please?
This is Christine.
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not much, but what are you calling for?
Well, I'm calling you because I wanted to talk about a friend of mine that you had a run-in with.
What?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago at a bar at closing time. Met a guy, talked for a little while, did some dancing, kind of made out, and then your friends put you in a car and you had to go.
Uh-oh. That would be a hang-up.
I'm going to say that she got disconnected on accident.
Okay. I'm going to not.
No?
Pretty sure that was
She
on
knew
purpose.
exactly what you were talking about.
Spotty service is what I'm saying. Bad cell service.
I
You're going
don't
to call her
think
back,
so.
aren't you?
That's what gets you restraining orders.
She was going through a tunnel.
Dude, Trevor, are you sure you didn't do something that night that was awful?
She hung up.
Yeah, she hung up, man.
Yeah, welcome to the party, Trevor.
At this point, Trevor, I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's probably not a good thing for you.
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Can I ask why?
It was a mistake.
Okay. You sound upset. Did Trevor upset you?
Listen, it just wasn't. It was a mistake.
Were you drunk? Nobody's here to judge you. I mean, we've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
Were you just like, because we've all made out with someone and been drunk and been like, oh, that was a mistake.
The only reason I'm going to tell you this is because I need you to tell him to stop calling me, okay? I have a fiance.
Beyonce?
Oh, Christine. That was a mistake.
Yeah, so I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That makes sense.
That's a good idea. What? So many questions. Christine, why did your girlfriend give Trevor your number?
She was drunk? I don't know. Listen, I'm getting married in a week.
Oh!
What? That was the night of my bachelorette party. It was kind of the last event that we went to.
Uh-huh.
I should not have even danced with him. Or we were just having fun and we were talking, but like he kissed me and
Yeah.
I'm getting married next week.
Oh, my God!
Dude, that's- I mean, whew.
Christine,
Yeah.
I should let you know that Trevor is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Yeah.
What? You guys, like, I don't...
That's insane. That's crazy. If you knew the things I've been thinking for the past week.
You understand why I wasn't answering the phone, though. I'm engaged.
That kiss on the dance floor, though, that wasn't just me kissing you.
Oh.
Yes, I don't know what you're talking about. That was absolutely you kissing me.
That's how it started, but that's not how it ended.
It wasn't that long. Just because I slipped doesn't mean, like, that was an invitation.
Yeah, but you accepted the invitation once I gave it to you. You can't tell me that, too.
Does your fiance have any idea?
No, of course not.
Can I ask, Trevor, how did you not know it was a bachelorette party?
It was the after party. You know, most of it had been at another place where everything had been set up.
And you didn't have, like, any bachelorette, like, crown or sash?
No, we had packed up everything into the car and left everything there.
Christine,
we were literally just running in for one more drink because it was just our last stop of the evening before going home.
Christine, if it was really just all one-sided and Trevor just kissed you, why are you so embarrassed about it? Like, why wouldn't you tell your fiance about it? Just like, some guy kissed me and had nothing to do with it.
Because he's a jealous guy.
Yeah.
This guy's a jealous guy. You don't want to get married to this guy.
Oh, Trevor.
Jealousy is not a sign of competence.
Oh, there you go.
Trevor still wants a shot.
Oh my
Well, I'm just
Trevor.
saying, if her friends are giving out her phone number on her wedding, like her bachelorette party, then they obviously are,
Yeah.
you know, maybe it's a joke, but that sounds like a joke that says something about how they feel about your fiance.
Okay.
What?
Well, at this point,
What?
And I mean, marriage, if you believe in marriage and you're planning on staying with this guy for a lifetime's a long time to spend with some jealous guy who your friends don't approve of.
You are
Yeah.
not doing this right now.
Because honestly, my life flashed in front of my eyes after we kissed. I was like, I could spend my life with this girl. I had that feeling.
Trevor, slow the fun. Trevor.
I had that feeling. I'm just saying, I know what planning goes into a wedding. I can imagine, but it's a lifetime, and you don't want to be divorced in 2 years trying to call me when I'm going out with somebody else.
My goodness, you
Christine,
are not doing this.
what do you have to say about that?
Maybe if this were a year ago. Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God, Taryn, you just sound like a stalker right now.
Really?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, that's what all stalkers say.
This might actually be the first time we're doing a second date update like this, Taryn. I'll go ahead and let you tell the story. So, what do you want to do today with a second date update?
So I'm a waitress at an Italian restaurant, and I was serving a guy who was on a date with someone else. But throughout the course of it, he is really, really nice. He was very sweet and like cool, calm, collected. And she was like a wannabe Kardashian. She was really rude. She was rude to me. She was snobby to him and everyone else around. And I'm kind of interested in him.
Oh my God.
See? So
Wait,
you kind of
hold
were
up.
on the date. Like, you never think about that, but your server is actually on your date, too. They're experiencing some things with you.
True.
I just got to kind of experience their whole date. And I saw how everything was happening and just watching it happen between them.
Wait, can you give us some of the highlights of their date before we move on to you getting a date with him?
Honestly, I felt bad for him because he was being very nice to her and he was being very calm with her while she would just go on and on about herself. Anytime I came by or even walked by, she was talking about herself, talking about how amazing she is, talking about the men that she has, like, messaging her and texting her, and
That
it
is
sounded
messed
like
up.
she's trying to make him jealous. She even at one point said to him, she's like, I almost didn't go out with you. Like, I wasn't sure if you were good enough for me.
Whoa, she actually said that?
She said that?
Come on.
I'm serious.
And
What was his
Yeah,
reaction?
could you see his reaction?
He just kind of chuckled and he was like, oh, he's like, I hope you're having a good time. And she's like, oh, yeah, I totally am. And
Wait, are you sure, though, that he wasn't into it? Because although it's totally baffling to me, too, some guys like that.
I mean, I don't really know, but just reading his body language, you know how like you can see two people together and you're like, one person is totally not in this and they want
Yeah.
out. That's what I
Yeah.
kept getting the vibe of
Oh,
like,
my God.
he's trying to be really nice. He's not a bad guy and he doesn't want to just up and leave her, but he was also not into it.
God, this must
Really?
be one of the best things about being a waitress is being able to eavesdrop on everybody's dates. I mean, and get your own dates off of the whole thing, too. But
I mean, it does kind of help. I mean, you get to meet a lot of people that way.
yeah.
I used to wait tables a lot, and I would love it when like you get a couple who was in an argument. It was so fun to experience the awkwardness of going up to their table. I know they weren't in an argument, but still, she was being pretty crappy to him, it sounds like.
Yeah, she just talked about herself the whole time. She's very, extremely high maintenance and selfish.
Did you have any interaction with him?
I did. She at one point got up to go to the bathroom, so I kind of saw that as my moment to kind of go in and just make sure, you know, I wasn't being creepy of like, hey, how are things going? Like with her, it was, you know, is everything okay? How's dinner? You know, any drinks? And just kind of letting him know that I was, you know, there, supportive, trying to be low key about it.
Okay.
All right. And did he seem interested?
I don't know, you know, I just didn't want to do anything to jeopardize my job.
Of course.
Like tell her off and be like, you get out of here.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He is a sweet man, and you're being an a-hole.
That'd be so amazing.
That would be awesome,
I've told my
actually.
manager.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I just told my manager you have to leave. How did you get his phone number?
Well, the restaurant I work in is more of a classier restaurant, so you do need to make reservations. So his number was in the reservations book.
Okay, now, wait, I'm
wait
going to
a
stop you because now you're the one that's being a little sketchy.
Well, no, I'm not asking him to go out. I just want to know if he's even interested.
Do you think he'll even remember you?
Well, that's where I'm kind of hoping you guys can help me out to see if he does.
Yeah. We'll probably have to jog his memory with the actual date he was on. So other than a wannabe Kardashian, how could I describe her when we call him?
I mean, she's really high maintenance. She had her makeup super, super done. Her hair
Okay,
was...
but he might not think that, because he was on a date with her. So what, like just color hair? Yeah, something real quick so I could be like, hey,
She
you
was a
went on a
real
date
jerk.
with this person. Do you remember?
She was short, for sure.
Okay.
She had long blonde hair, but it wasn't all real. She obviously had extensions.
Okay.
The color didn't match perfectly, but it was blonde.
All right.
She had like a really tight green dress, but it didn't fit the restaurant. It was kind of tacky. It was a little trashy looking.
Okay.
Like,
So I'm going to say, hey, do you remember going out with a chick with really bad extensions and a tacky green dress at an Italian restaurant? He might remember that, actually.
I think it's a better description.
Did he say anything to you when he left? Like, you guys flirt at all?
I'm not really sure. Like, I thanked them. I told them to have a great night, and he was like, thank you. You too. Thanks so much. So it was, he made eye contact with me. Not everyone does that. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe he's into you.
I know that this isn't the traditional way of doing things, but I figure give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and see if we can get you a date in sort of a second date update.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it next time. We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, today's second date update is a little different. Taryn is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude. I don't do we even know his... Hey, Taryn, do we even know his name?
Yeah, it's Steve. It was in the book.
Okay, Steve. So his name's Steve. Taryn was actually the waitress when Steve was on a date with another girl, and Taryn witnessed the other girl being kind of terrible to Steve. So after they left, she actually got his number from the reservation book and wants to call him and ask him out herself. So it's sort of a second date update since she was kind of on their date because she was the waitress, but not really. So this is going to be an interesting phone call for Steve. And do you want us to focus on the girl he was with, or do you want us to just tell him that you waited on him and thought he was cute and want to ask him out?
I kind of want to just ignore that girl and get past her.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Now, what do you want us to say if he's totally creeped out that his waitress stole his number from the reservations book?
I feel like he's cool enough to just go with it and kind of feel it out and see where it goes.
Yeah, you think that, but you don't know him.
He's like, where's your manager?
You didn't really have any conversations together.
Well, I guess if it doesn't go well, then I can just lie and say he forgot something at the restaurant or something.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Produce an umbrella out of somewhere.
We'll see if we can figure out a lie for you if it doesn't work, but I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steve?
Yes, who's this?
Steve, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Sweet. You ever listen?
Sometimes.
You ever hear of a second date update before?
I'm not sure. Why are you calling me?
So we do a segment on our show. It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you back after, you can email us and we'll get that person on the phone and ask what happened.
Okay. So you're calling about a date that I went on?
Yeah. You went out to an Italian place a little bit ago with a girl in a green dress, blonde girl, short.
Naomi?
I don't know if that's her name. I just was given the description. Is that her name? Naomi? That's who you went out with?
Yeah, that's her name, but I'm confused because we have another date lined up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Won't make sense to you. But she's not the one who wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Yeah, so why did we bring her up? This is weird. This is a weird one even for us.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't get what's happening.
So when you went out with that Naomi girl, your server actually noticed you and thought that you were really cute and wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Do you remember her?
Do you remember her? That was a good laugh.
Kind of.
Okay, so you know who we're talking about, the woman who served you that night when you were out on that other date.
Yeah, I remember her.
What'd you think of her?
She was professional. She was nice.
I don't think she was very professional.
I'm not getting
I would argue with that. Did you think she was maybe cute?
I think so. I don't really remember. I was on a date, so I wasn't really paying attention to those.
Oh, you're one of those guys who pays attention to your date and isn't lusting after the waitress the whole time. Whatever. Yeah.
I guess I don't really get what the point of this is. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Well, I'll just tell you, okay? So, Taryn, that's the name of your waitress that night. She thought you were attractive, and she wanted to meet you.
Like outside of the restaurant?
Yeah, like romantically.
Okay.
And she's actually on the phone right now listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
She's on the phone now?
Hey, Steve. It's Taryn. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
This is weird.
I know it's super weird. I just wanted to get in contact with you. I wanted to reach out, so this is kind of the only way I could think of doing it.
Oh my God, awkward.
Do you remember me for real, or are you just saying that?
No, I remember you.
Okay. I just saw like the whole interaction between you and your date that night, and you just seemed like a really sweet and nice guy, and the way that she was acting just throughout the night seemed like her saying that she wasn't sure if you were good enough for her. I feel like you're way too good for her, and you deserve somebody who isn't completely high maintenance and into themselves 24/7.
Whoa.
Whoa, you were really paying attention, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was, you guys were one of my tables that I was taking care of, but it wasn't hard. I mean, you couldn't really ignore it. She was pretty loud about a lot of the things, especially when, like, her food came out, her pasta came out, and she sent it back twice because the first time it was too salty, and then the second time it wasn't salty enough. It's just, it's like she finds reasons to be difficult.
Maybe she has like a diet thing with the pasta. I mean, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. I think she's just particular about certain things like that.
About certain things?
So wait, did you enjoy your date with Naomi, Steve?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, you said you had another date set up, right?
Yeah, we're hanging out next week.
Oh.
You're going out with her again after that whole debacle?
Debacle? I mean, it was a first date, so I thought it went pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be perfect for a first date.
I mean, okay, like I don't know you or anything, but just from what I saw and what I do know of that time is that you're really nice, and no one should be treated the way that she was treating you through that entire dinner. You deserve way better than that.
Well, thank you, but I think that you were just seeing it in a different way. She's a nice person. She is.
Really?
Yeah, Taryn, I thought you were going to stay away from talking about his date.
I mean, I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I mean, she in the middle of this whole thing yelled out at him, "Aren't you gay?" Like, what? What do you see in this person?
Whoa.
No, I mean, I dress really well. People make that mistake sometimes, so.
So you're
nice, dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't offended.
She doesn't sound like she was very nice to you.
She's sassy. She's like a big personality. She's harmless.
She has a big personality. She's super into herself. Doesn't really care about anyone else around her unless they're giving her all of the attention. And I know that I'm maybe stepping over my boundaries here, but I feel like somebody's got to step in and be like, you got to wake up, man. Like, she is not right for you. She is not a good person, and you deserve so much more than that, like 100% more than that.
Thank you for saying that.
So wait, I'm confused. Does that ring true for you, Steve, or is Taryn just coming off like she's attacking your date and being kind of crazy?
No, as I said, she has a big personality. I could see why someone would see that, but I'm kind of more of like a easygoing, laid-back kind of guy, so I'm kind of attracted to that in Naomi, I guess. So,
I mean, I can understand on some level of like opposites attract, but you don't need to be completely put down by the other person in order to have that and you be really nice. I really think that you're a nice, sweet guy. You're really attractive. I just don't understand what you see in someone like her who is completely selfish and into themselves only. And I wanted to do this super weird thing. I know it's like completely different, but I just wanted to give it a shot and see if you wanted to go out with me.
Yeah, Steve, would you like to go out with Taryn on a first date? It's kind of a second date because you didn't even know you were being watched while you were on your date. But would you like to go out with Taryn on a date? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I will say, if you're into big personalities, Taryn's obviously one too, because she called the radio station, stole your number, and here we are.
Hey, don't compare me to the other girl. We are nothing alike.
I'm just trying to help you. He likes the other girl, even though you don't, Taryn.
Well, I mean, we've only gone on one date. We're not exclusive or anything, so I would be open to a first date.
Hey.
So yes,
Okay.
Is that a yes?
I mean, as long as it's okay with her that I'm still going to be seeing Naomi, then I'm down.
Okay. Well, Taryn, now you have a battle on your hands. So you want to see if you can win Steve's heart from Naomi.
How about we leave it at you go out on your date with her, and if you do so happen to change your mind, I'll leave my phone number with the station here, and you can call them and get my number.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So, Steve, if you go out with, the girl you were originally on a date with, Naomi, if you go out with her and she's a which is what Taryn says, then you can call us and we'll give you Taryn's number and you can go out with Taryn.
Okay.
Steve, you know what? Go out with her one more time because I think that's all it's going to take for you to open your eyes and realize